Human trafficking survivors and advocates are rallying together today, standing up for child victims of sex trafficking.
NBC4's Courtney Yoon talked to survivors looking for support from the community.
Trafficking survivors and advocates are speaking up in front of the State House today for child victims. They say these children are being criminalized as prostitutes.
We need to look at these children as the victims they are and not as criminals.
This afternoon, they marched to the State House.
We need help from the legislatures. We need this safe harbor law to be correctly implemented everywhere.
Wanting to make their message clear.
Restoration, not criminalization.
Survivor and founder of Survivors Inc., Jennifer Kempton, says there's no such thing as a child prostitute and hopes people watching them march today now understand.
I hope they walked away with realizing that these children didn't have a choice. You know, nobody chooses that kind of lifestyle. No child wakes up and says, I want to be a prostitute.
Marlene Carson is also a survivor and advocate. She's walking to help bring awareness about the case against 16-year-old Letitia Clay from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She was sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Letitia was charged and convicted of a crime that she's a victim of.
Kempton tells us Clay was used as bait for a robbery scheme to lure in child predators.
These teenage girls, if they cannot consent to sex, how can they be charged with a crime like this?
She says they're speaking out against the injustice of children like Letitia Clay and countless others.
It is a total misconception that these girls are doing what they want to do. And that they have choices.
We got some honks and we got some people's eyes open, so I would say that's successful.
Those marching today say they just want to get these children who are being sex trafficked the help they need through restorative therapy, counseling, and treatment. In Columbus, Courtney Yoon, NBC4.